First of all, I would like to congratulate Silhouette International Film Festival for organizing this wonderful film festival. And I would like to congratulate all my fellow filmmakers that we all are here. And I'm completely overwhelmed with this response. And I'm very honored to meet you all. Talking about my film, The Vengeance, it is a fiction film. It is dark in nature, and it's of horror genre basically. It's an open-ending film, and it shows the difference between revenge and vengeance. At the end, it leaves you with a question that what was correct and what was incorrect. So basically, this film has no answer. It is a question in itself. It asks you the question that what is right and what is wrong. So you have to decide by yourself by watching the film. So this is about it. So if you have listened a Sanskrit shlok in India, it is said that ahimsa paramo dharma, hinsa dharma tadaivacha. So it means that violence is non-violence is the ultimate dharma, ultimate religion. But sometimes violence is needed to protect dharma, and that violence is we can call vengeance or that something we can call that. But revenge is not the part of that, and that was based on the philosophy of Dr. Samuel Johnson. That was a great, I can say, the writer from the European country. And I was very much fascinated. I was very much touched by that thought. So I personally felt that these two things should be properly demonstrated. Revenge. So that was it.
Okay.
Okay. So let me start. Independent filmmaking is something that you have very insufficient budget, you have very less resources, equipment, human resources. You have so many problems while making an independent film. So when I decided to make a film, the first thing that was in my mind was to have something in little bits. Like if you have a location, then have just one or two locations. If you want to have actors, just have one or two actors. If you so it was the basic idea behind that, and so I thought a particular subject, a story that that can revolve around my practical issues, right? So this was my practical issue that I was not having equipment, I was not having enough human resources, I was not having enough locations, etc., etc. So I come to this idea that let's make a horror movie because this is, I think, the toughest part for a director is to convey a horror movie to audience, right? Because it is not drama, that it is not a comedy, it is not something that is mostly dependent on actors. Horror movie is mostly dependent on a director, on a filmmaker. A filmmaker has to create that what can I say? Filmmaker has to create that feeling to by which somebody can scare, somebody get frightened.